Good morning, everyone. Hope you're having an amazing start of the week. Just want to talk to you guys today about purpose. I feel it's one of the biggest challenges our generation is facing. It's the reason why there's so much depression, anxiety, why a lot of people feel like their life is stuck. And I'm a huge believer that we're here on this earth with a purpose, with a divine reasoning for being here that goes beyond just acquiring things. And so I want to share with you 3 keys that I think are really important to finding out what your purpose is and then going right after it. And first, I want to start with defining that purpose. And so we're taught, because of Instagram, because of the way we grow up, especially here in America, that what we desire is wealth, acquiring things. Let's get more and more and more. It's my happiness, it's what I want, it's what I need, it's what I desire. And the thing is, purpose is not about that. Just like nature, everything has a reasoning and everything works in a system that helps each other. So I'm a huge believer that purpose is the same way, that you were brought here to help, to serve. Your purpose is attached to someone else's legacy. And so therefore, to accomplish that and to find out and define what your purpose is, you must start with thinking about how can you help? What can you do for someone else? What can you do to change someone else's lives or impact someone else's life or impact your society or impact the people around you or your business or your coworker or your mother or your father? What do you do or what can you do on a daily basis that has impact on someone else's life? So that's the first. That helps you define what you should be living for and what you should be working towards. The second, work off your strengths. I think it's so important that you start understanding what you're great at instead of pointing out all the things that you're negative at or you're not good at, which we tend to do a lot. Oh, well, I'm not this, or I'm not smart enough like that guy, or I'm not as driven as this person, or I'm not as talented. Like, forget the negatives. Think about the positives. Every single person has a positive thing, has something that is a strength that God has given you and put in your life in order to allow you to accomplish your purpose. And the faster you define that, the faster you accept your strength and work on making it better as you work on your weaknesses, but endorse and get behind your strength. And I think that will help you move into a place where you can accomplish your purpose a lot faster. And third, which I think is super important, is forget the end goal. Which means a lot of people think, this is what I'm going to do, and I want to be already in a stage and be famous, and this is what it is. And forget to think about today. Life is a journey. It's not a sprint. And so you have to appreciate and take in every step that you do in order to get to your purpose. It's good to have a vision. It's good to have a dream. It puts an end goal and a target. But if you only think about the end goal, you will forget the steps, you will skip steps, you will crash yourself way beyond. So one of the things I personally do every single morning is just ask God to close my chapters, to get me prepared in order to cross into my next chapter. And so as we're here into this year, I ask you to join me. Join me in whether it's prayer, whether it's meditation, and ask the universe, ask God to give you the teachings to allow you to close this chapter in your life so you can move on to the next step. And do that consistently so that you understand where you're standing, where you're going, and how to get there. I hope this helps you find your purpose and accomplish your purpose in 2021 and in the remaining of 2020. And as your life goes on, remember, you have a purpose. You are not meaningless, you are meaningful. You are a piece of the puzzle in this incredible universe that God has created to allow us to be a part of and to assist other people and to help the legacy of so many people. I love you guys. Once again, life without limits. I'm going to start doing this series for you, sharing some of my thoughts, some of the things I think of on a daily basis. Have a wonderful week and an amazing rest of the day.